Dear friends, next is greatest integer function. The function defined from real numbers to real numbers, defined by f of x is equal to square bracket x. Please note, this is a square bracket x, where x belongs to real numbers. X can have all the values of the real numbers. Assumes the value of the greatest integer less than or equal to x. What does this mean? Let us see. Now the function f defined from real numbers to real numbers, f of x is equal to square bracket x, where x is having all the real values, assumes the value of the greatest integer less than or equal to x. What does that mean? Means f of x is having the value of greatest integer less than or equal to x. Less than x, we will take this less than x. F of x has the assumes the value of greatest integer less than equal to x. Means if x is equal to 2, f of x is equal to 2. Equal to, see, if x is a real number, here x is a real number, then f of x assumes the value of greatest integer equal to x. So greatest integer equal to x is 2 only, so f of x will have 2. Now let us take some other number. If x is equal to 3.4, then f of x is equal to, understand this, f of x assumes the value of greatest integer. So let us understand the integers less than or equal to x. Now x is this, so f of x integers less than x are, this is 3.4, so less than 3.4 integers. I hope everybody understands integers means the complete values, that is if on number line you have studied integers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, this negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, this is the number line. On this you have studied the integer. These are all called integers. The positive, negative and the 0 are values are called as integers. Now we want integers less than x, integers less than 3.4. 3.4 is here somewhere, so less than 3.4. On number line we have studied all the numbers which are to the left side of the number are less and to the right side are bigger numbers. So less than 3.4 are 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, negative 3, negative 4 and so on. We want a greatest integer less than x. So greatest, these are all integers less than x. We want among them we want the greatest one. So among them greatest one is 3. So if x is equal to 3.4, f of x will have the value 3. Let's take another example. If x is equal to 2.567, this will be somewhere here 2.567. This is complete number 3, this is 2.567 will be somewhere here, that is half, more than half. Now all the integers less than x, that is less than 2.567 are 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. We want among them greatest is 2, so f of x is equal to 2. Understand this? So if x is equal to 2.567, f of x is equal to 2. Let us try to understand about negative values. If x is equal to negative 3.1. Negative 3.1 means, please try to understand on number line. 3.1 will come somewhere here to the left side of negative 3. This will be negative 3.1. Now integers less than 3.1. Integers less than 3.1 are negative 4. Please note here negative 3 is greater than negative 3.1. So we have to take the values which are to the left side, that is negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. These are the values and so on. These values are smaller than negative 3.5. Among them greatest one. Among them greatest is negative 4. So if x is negative 3.1, then f of x is equal to negative 4. Please try to understand this. We'll take some other example. If I will draw another number line so that we will get a space and it will be negatives I will take -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. Now let us take some other example, that is minus 4.5. X is having a value minus 4.5. Now integers which are less than 4.5. The 4.5 is here. We have already studied while studying the number line that the numbers which are to the left side are smaller, numbers to the right side are bigger. So less than 4.5, negative 4.5 is negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. So numbers less than or equal to x. Numbers less than, integers less than x are negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8. This side. Negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8 and so on. Among them the greatest one is negative 5. So if x is equal to 4.5, then f of x is equal to negative 5. Now this can be understood on the graph something like this. This is 0, x-axis, x dash. This is y, y dash. We have already studied how to draw in coordinate geometry. Positive 1, sorry. Positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5. This side will have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. This side will have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Now try to understand. Whenever x is having a value from 0 to 1, that this is x, here we draw f of x. So whenever x is having 0 to 1, the integer will have the value. When it is 1.2, greatest integer is 1. So from when it is 0.2, it will have the value 0. When it will have 0.3, f of x will be 0. When it will be x will be 0.5, f of x will be 0. When x will be 1, y will be 1. Please try to understand this. Means whenever x is having the values from 0 to 1, please note. Here 0 is included, 1 is not included. Whenever x will have the values from 0 to 1 but 1 not included, then f of x is equal to 0 only. So from here to here it will have 0 values, but please understand, here there is a bubble, here there is a circle. It means for 1 it will not have 1 value. Here when x will be 1, we will get f of x is equal to 1, and it will remain 1 till 2, but it will not be 2. For 2, f of x is equal to 2, it will not be 2. For 2 to 3.2.999999, it will have all the values equal to 2. So this is 2. Here there will be a bubble. Please understand, 3 is not included in this. So you will understand 3 is here, 4 will not be included. Similarly, when we go for negative values, we will get from 0 to negative 0.999999, we will get one value, but 0 will not be included. Please understand, 0 is included here. Then for this you will have 2, negative 1 is not included. For negative 3 to negative 2, we will have negative 2 not included. So if you try to plot the graph, you will get something like this. Now if you try to understand the domain and range, domain will have the function from real number to real number, means it will have a set of all real numbers. Set of real numbers, or R. Now if you try to understand the range, please note, range is always, f of x is always 2, 3, -4, -5, it can be 0. So you will notice that they are always integers and not the real number. So they are all always integers is denoted by capital letter Z. You can say set of integers. Range is set of integers.